I think we got to look at the October period and then the November-December period, fairly distinct. October was a period where Hillary was expected to have a landslide victory. Trump was not considered a viable candidate. The bond market started selling off in October quite meaningfully, and it sold off for very legitimate reasons. Inflation was continuing to rise. Fears of deflation were getting debunked. Fears that the U.S. economy was in a recession were being debunked, and U.S. growth was actually pretty steady and coming in surprising to the upside. And the market began to recognize that, well, U.S. 10-year yield at 1.5% is not consistent with rising inflation and reasonable growth. So it started to sell off. Trump's surprise election, I think, just added fuel to that fire, because Trump will deregulate, which boosts growth. He will fiscal spend, boosting growth, cutting taxes, boosting growth. So those growth dynamics are going to get a shot of adrenaline over the next 1 to 2 years. His policies will also be inflationary. Increased protectionism and tariffs will increase the cost of goods in the U.S. That's inflationary. Deregulating the financial sector will get credit growth going. That will increase the velocity of money. That can be inflationary. So putting that amount of adrenaline into the system at a very late cycle initially will be very positive in terms of growth and risk assets. Medium term, we need to think about the overinvestment bubble that could create, or the business cycle dynamics that could set us up for a recession. But I think in the first stage, it's very unambiguous that yields will go higher in that environment, growth will be supported. So from an active management perspective, we need to try to provide a portfolio, a bond market fund that can make money or preserve capital when rates go higher. And I think we proved we could do it in October, November, December last year. We're holding to those views because we think that period will be repeated several times forward, given the policy mix that we're embarking on.